So you go by Kaution.
Yep.
Kaution, man. Then you spell it with a K.
Yeah, Kaution.
Kaution.
Yep.
From Arkansas.
From West Memphis, yeah, West Memphis, Arkansas.
Describe to me what like life in Arkansas is. 'Cause for people who don't know you, this is their opportunity to be able to, describe what it is to be like an artist in Arkansas.
Yeah, I mean, shit. The people that's really on out here, like in my city, shit, probably like you could say, young Dolph,
Right.
Gotti, CEO Lil Kenny, Kenny Money coming up. It's like a lot of local artists like that coming up in the game. But the biggest people like OG Boo, Durtty. That's probably about it. Just really relevant.
Right.
To my knowledge, they got some good shit going on. Shit, I'm the only people that just really putting on for the city.
Right. Okay. So like, describe your music.
You can kind of say like a trap hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I make R&B music too, like something for the ladies. But as far as like music, like trap hip hop.
Trap hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay. So like trap and hip hop. So what brings you to Atlanta? So you're out here in Atlanta now. What brings you to Atlanta?
Man, I had been working out here for like almost like a year.
Okay.
I had partners out here. They still out here. They out here working on the music. But like when I started meeting the local people, like the relevant people like Johnny Cinco, Skipper, like meeting people like that, I met them a year ago. When I started doing t-shirts and shit, and I was making t-shirts, and people started asking me how much I charge for t-shirts. I was just doing it out, the strength of me. And when I seen people actually fucking with me, I actually like, Mama started coming out here because I know they out here actually trying to help each other.
Right.
I mean, out here, my city, man, really, you don't really got no hands. It's really don't nobody really look out there and really try to help nobody to get on.
Right.
So they like, it's really every man for themselves out there.
You said you were selling merchandise. So tell me about that. Like, how does that transpire into your music?
Yeah, I got a brand called, it's just like a little, like I call it my merch, which we got a whole little movement, but my merch called Can't Let Up, hashtag Can't Let Up. I just brought out here some leggings and t-shirts for the female strippers, yeah. So that shit right there, I mean, I got a lot of women out there in West Memphis, but I mean, I want to take it, expand it. I want to really expand it.
Right.
I mean, I got a lot of people from my city fucking with it. I've been giving out shirts for a minute. We finally got the website up now, so we finna go start setting stuff, probably starting next Monday.
Plug the website, so where can they get the merch at?
www.can'tletup.com.
Okay, cool. So tonight, you performing in Magic City. Who invited you out for that one?
I actually had met I think DJ Cash on Two Live Tuesday, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, he hit me up and he had told me, shit, they do open mics, and
right.
He told me he can, throw me in the slot. So I was instantly hopped up on it. I was like, shit, Magic City, shit, Atlanta, shit. I'm gonna go ahead and go out there shoot out that way. So it was like a 6-hour drive. So I mean, it wasn't nothing, man. We finna come out here, we finna fuck this shit up, man.
I heard that. So I mean, you mentioned again, and these are the t-shirts that you said you're selling dope. Can't let up, pound,
can't let up,
hashtag
and my name Kaution on the back.
That's a dope logo. That's a real logo.
I kind of built that shit from the bottom, man. Like,
right.
Like, man, I just feel like, man, if any person feel like, man, you just can't let up, man.
Right.
You gotta, man, keep going. I mean, if you let up, you'll fail out here. So that's why I feel like I just can't let up. I'm gonna keep rocking that movement. Ain't nothing gonna stop it. This shit it's gonna stay with me, bro.
Right. Well, I mean, tell me about is it West Memphis?
Yeah, West
Memphis. Tell me about West Memphis, because we got artists like Young Dolph, of course, Joe Gotti, Black Youngster. I mean, it's because you watch it on the TV and you see it on the news all the time that Memphis in itself is like a real hardcore place. Is it really hard to come up in Memphis?
Yeah. See where I stay 10 minutes from Memphis. So we got West Memphis and Memphis.
Right.
I mean, we like literally right across the bridge. So you might well call it the same.
Right.
But yeah, it's hard, bro. I mean, like people from my city, like I only work with people like you can give out the Big Ratchet and Lucky Moody. I'm the only two people I work with from my city, but it's a lot of artists in my city doing this. It's just hard because everybody don't want to rock with you. You got some people want to hate on you, and I just for me to know, I just keep myself away from it, man. I just work by myself, keep investing in make moves that that I see people don't make it. I mean, right. I can vouch for it. A lot of people can vouch for it. They can tell you that this is my first year doing this, man, by myself, single. Like I branched out from my team, YS game, but I did this solo. But it's coming strong this first year. It was a good feedback. You know, went front page on Spinnerella, everything was Gucci, man.
That's good.
Yeah, so I mean, what I say on the mixtape, everything's great, man. I mean, the city it's just undivided, man. It's real fucked up right now, man.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man.
What would you say is the best thing? Let's talk about the good things that comes out of this industry. What would you say is one of the good things that you learned out of the industry that you're in now?
I mean, the good things I learned, man, like no matter how you feel about a person, you know, at the end of that, man, you should, man, it's business, man. If you're gonna do this, man, you gotta learn to know it's business, man. All that beef and shit, man, all that shit, you gotta learn how to put certain things to the side and handle things like, man, because if you gonna, actually, if you wanna make it out here, man, you gotta willing to work with people. You gotta reach out to people. You can't go to people, you know, with the high head or you know, on a level where you just feel like you the shit, man, and that's what mostly it come out. But I mean, the good shit is, man, it's really hard, cause man, it ain't no good shit, man.
Ain't no good shit.
Ain't
I
no
mean,
good shit, man. It's killings every day, bro, man.
Yeah,
Killings
man.
every day, man. And, man, everybody, man, then it's crazy because young folks doing it. It's not even the old people no more. It's like young people like 16, 17 years old. They got the Dracos out at my city that's shooting up shit, man.
Right.
So I mean, at the same time, it's kind of good, man. Cause like I said, I'm trying to put my city on and give back to the city. But at the same time, it's kind of hard when people don't understand you and people ain't fucking with you and shit. So that's why I just try to, man, keep my head high with it, man, and try to keep it as a positive motive. But when on the real, it's really not, man.
It's not easy.
Up, man.
But I mean, one thing that you are doing that I can commend you on is the fact that you're doing it independently, and that grind is always respected. When it's observed and seen on a positive light, especially coming from a city like Arkansas or West Memphis is being exact. But like, yeah, speaking on the state of Memphis, like, you know, you got people like Black Youngster. Did you see recently what Black Youngster just put up on the Instagram?
Yeah. Honestly, man, how I feel about that, I'm on Rollo's side, you know, shit. Okay. I fuck with Rollo and I understand how he feel, cause you know people have different religions. Right. You know, you can't just do no shit like that, man. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, I ain't rocking with that. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a catch-22 because if you look at what he did, he did what he did, and I'm sure it's to catch the attention, and it's good marketing on his aspect because now you got more people looking at you because now they're trying to see what this means and what this is about. Like, why are you imitating Christ of all people? You know what I mean? Like, you can imitate anybody, but you decide to imitate Christ. I think it brings people to a position of saying why, and that's just basically it.
Yeah. That I don't understand that. I mean, for him to have a boss and shit, I wouldn't approve for that.
Yeah.
That wasn't the right way. I mean, understand people love shit, you know, it's for publicity, but that wasn't the right way. I mean, he was cool with the money
going. There's one way to do things, and there's a too far way.
Yeah, that was just too far, man. Yeah. I mean, you just gotta understand how other people feel. I mean, you gotta understand how he feel. He like fuck everybody. So I mean, when you get a person like that, shit, you just don't really give a damn. But man, I ain't like that situation though. I wasn't rocking with that either, man.
Okay, what have you done to, I guess, put yourself on a platform that makes people say, damn, I need to be checking out for Kaution because I know he about to drop some new shit?
Really, when I made that, I dropped the trailer to that Make a Double, man. Everybody woke up for that. I dropped it like probably a week ago. Okay. Everybody woke up to that. But when I came to the A, I actually just went to the mall, man, and ran to Young Dolph at the mall. Right. Ran to him, man. We wrapped it up, shook hands, talked. And so I just see you can actually maneuver around and you can make some plays out here, man. Right. That's why I continue. I want to move out here, but I feel like that ain't probably what I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna keep taking trips out here. Yeah. Keep working. There's other than that, I mean, Atlanta. I recommend anybody to come to the A, man, because I can see people willing to help you. Right. Like plenty of people told me, all you gotta do is have a budget, man. You have a reasonable budget, man. You won't get turned down. Even though they want 10 bands for a feature, they'll work with you if you got 5.
What is the name of the most recent project that you put out?
Like I said, I just dropped my first mixtape on my birthday, which was June 19th. It's called All or Nothing. I mean, I felt like real talk. It was all or nothing, man. If I was gonna do this music shit, I felt like I was gonna either half-ass do it, or if I was gonna real deal do it, gonna put all my money in. It was been times I get paid down there $700 a week, man, and I had $200 to my name, just throwing it straight to my music, man.
Right.
Like in the studio every day, grinding for it, and kept paying for promo. I mean, it's finally paying off now. That's what I say. I mean, I still got a long way to go, but man, from a year from now, I plan on being real a long way from where I am now, man.
No, I agree with you on that. I mean, I totally see you working with the artists like Dolph or even Boosie. You know what I mean? Because you show a grind that is literally like when I first started listening to Boosie. It was songs that on his projects that just made you motivated, like, because you know the struggle, because you've been there. You feel what I'm saying? You've witnessed it. So it's like being that we all are coming from a similar struggle, and you see people come up. It's a beautiful thing, like, and that's like that's a testament to what you say when you come to Atlanta and you get that Southern hospitality for real. And you got people that's actually out here touching and making things happen. On top of the fact that you invest in your budget and to make sure that your things happen for you. It's a good thing. I totally agree with you on that aspect as far as making that happen. What would you say would be the hottest song or one of the songs that stands out the most for you as far as the people in your city from your project?
That I Got a Bag, man. I Got a Bag doing numbers. Like, that's the song everybody hit me up on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I Got a Bag. That's what I want to. I'm gonna keep this in the A and try to get some radio play out here.
Right.
And keep that spinning out here, because I feel like there's some catchy, that they like out here. That's why I feel like that I Got a Bag gonna be the hit. That's like the hottest shit right now that's going out. Really in the city, I feel like I Got a Bag, the hottest in Arkansas right now. But people might not feel the same way, but I feel like it because, man, the compliments I've been getting off of, just like Paper Route Empire, they come in on my mixtape. That was a good look at shit. So I mean, I feel like, man, it's all coming to the play. Man.
It's actually funny that you say Paper Route Empire, because actually me and Jay Nix, we actually just got out of a meeting with Young Dolph, and he's looking to structure the whole Paper Route Empire into a cash money, so to speak. You feel what I'm saying? So he's trying to build it up to be a major record label to be reckoned with as far as independent, because that's an independent label from the standpoint of the consumer, which is the listeners and people who are buying into your music. So I mean, like, that's definitely a good thing that you are getting mentions by Paper Route Empire, or even being noticed by them.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, man, I was amazed when I seen that, man. I instantly hit up my manager, man. I was like, hey, bro, man, Jay Fizzle it was Jay Fizzle. Jay Fizzle come in on there and told me, keep working, bro.
Right. That's
why I was like, man, I instantly, it made my motivation go even higher, because I feel like, man, for them even taking the time to look at the mixtape, even if it was on front page or not, man, it was just him telling me that, man, this shit was worth listening to.
Dope.
That's why I want to keep going, man.
And that's a beautiful thing to keep you motivated. Well, so like artists like Jay Fizzle, like what would you say? How do you compare yourself to some of the artists in Memphis now, like that are even on the rise? Like Jay Fizzle, he has a colleague like Young Dolph to really be able to back him. But when you see artists like that, like, does that make you jealous, or does that make you?
Hell nah. One thing about it just motivated me, man. It just show you that, man, to fuck with Dolph, man, and I fuck with Dolph, man. It seemed like he a real ass nigga, man. It seemed like to fuck with him, you gotta be worth something.
Right.
Like I said, you just can't be nothing to the table that he can't make no profit off. It gotta be a business thing with it. But I feel like, man, if I had a chance to get on, I mean, if he looked at my aspect and seen my hustle, my grind and shit, man, I probably be right along with it. But I mean, I'm just like I said, it's just about timing, man. Like I said, if they do contact me, I will. I ain't gonna say I ain't. I will. I'm gonna go. But shit, it's just like, it's about timing, man. Right now, I'm just focused on keep dropping, keep getting the eyes open,
right.
keep grabbing attention. That ain't even. I wish, that's my whole motive, getting on. But if I keep thinking about it, I get on focus about what I actually need to be doing. That's working.
Right.
So that's why I just keep it out of my mind and just say, man, I appreciate the comments, and even if I get negative comments, I still appreciate the advice, because I don't do the criticism. I feel like there's just motivation. Just keep going, man. So I mean, I just keep that's the motto. Can't let up, man. I'm gonna keep going, bro.
Definitely can't let up. So before you were rapping, what was your occupation?
I did diesel mechanic work.
Diesel mechanic work?
Yeah, I had my
That pays good money, bro.
See, out here it do. Yeah, see, in West Memphis, bro, I was 18, just turned 18, got my ASC certification, man, making $700 every 2 weeks.
Right.
Like breaking my back for the shit, man.
Yeah.
And that was underpaying me. Like the job I'm at now, working in the field, man, I get paid twice as more than what I get paid there. Like that's what I said, man. They was just kind of underpaying me, so I kind of felt like I just needed to step away that field and able to, you know, branch out to do what I wanted to do. You know, but the music business, I mean, like I said, I host parties. I did a lot of stuff. I had Zilla come to the town, my town. Like me and my manager, we went in on that. That was like, it was alright. Like I said, it was just a learning experience for business, motive. You know, how to throw next parties the next time and shit like that. So we gonna do that again. But I mean, like I said, I learned a lot of shit, man. I learned a lot of shit with this game. You're gonna take losses, but you can't complain about it. You just gotta hold them, man. Put it on your belt, man.
What's the biggest? Not to cut you off, but what's the biggest club in West Memphis?
There's not one.
There isn't one. I mean, like, what's the?
I mean, the Jet Doors. You call Jet Doors, and even any artists come out there, anything like that, Jet Doors a second chance.
Who was the last artist that came out there?
What was our show, wasn't it? The Zed Zilla show in April. Yeah, we had Zed Zilla.
So y'all brought Zed Zilla out there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's big. I mean, well, yeah, man. I'm definitely looking to, you know, push some artists out your way. I mean, if y'all booking artists like that, I would definitely like to make sure I put some artists in the roster.
I'm looking for it. I mean,
Okay, cool.
like I said, I'm, you know, on the business level, we trying to make a good investment, man. We ain't doing no bad investment. We trying to make good investment. So I mean,
right.
They worth it. Yeah, we own it, man.
Who like what is something that they say is something, they say something about you, but it may not be true?
One thing I always be, man, it be my face expression, man. It's like, man, I'm such, man, anybody tell you I'm quiet, man, I don't say nothing to nobody, man. I guess people, my face expressions make them feel like I got a problem with them or something. I mean, I really don't have a problem with nobody. I'm cool, man. It's just, bro, I don't do too much talking, man. I sit back and observe, man. I do more observe than talking, so. Like I said, I mean, there's more than anything. Anybody tell you, man, Shy's great. I mean, he ain't in no trouble. He standing in his own lane. Shit, he working. I always had a job. I'm always working. Even though I done did, you know, and stuff in the past that was illegal, man. I caught charges and did all the other shit. I done bounced back from it. I mean, so I just put that in the past, just keep moving, man.
Right. So you recently just did, or did you actually get the finished cut of the Johnny Cinco feature?
No, we almost done with it. We'll be done with it. Like I said, I gotta go back tonight. We're gonna try to mix some shit, get some shit mixed down and everything. So
okay.
I'm looking to do that, and I'm looking forward to Mango Food and Skipper Flip. Like I said, just
Mango Food's moving. He's on the north side. He's actually from the side of town that I'm from.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to work with him too. So I'm just waiting on a call back. And if I get that call back, we're gonna try to make something happen, man.
Dope. I mean, I appreciate your time, bro. There's definitely a lot more that we can definitely get into. The next time we link up, bro, just have something ready for me to talk about, because I'm sure you will.
Yeah, once my best believe, man. Shit, I tell you, man, just give me about 3 months, man. It's gonna be shit going down, man. I'm telling you. Like I said, I'm opening up for NBA YoungBoy in August, so.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Where's that gonna be?
It's gonna be in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna travel to Little Rock?
Yeah, it's like 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so. That's the biggest show we finna have coming up, and it's
he's
3
buzzing
weeks
right now too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn that bitch up
I'm gonna make sure once you send me that footage, I'm gonna make sure we get it up on the channel too.
Plenty. We're gonna have plenty of that, man.
Well, there's my boy Kaution, straight out of West Memphis, Arkansas to be exact. But let them know how they can follow you.
Man, you can follow me on Instagram, selfmade Kaution. You can do me on Twitter, Kaution1, and you can do Facebook, Rashad Kaution Williams. I mean, shit. Well, and you can check out the website. We're gonna have everything going on for the females and the males. So, shit, you wanna check that shit out? Just check that shit out, man.